Everyone keeps asking the same question about GTA 6. How big is the map? And honestly, I think that's the wrong question. Because if there's one thing Rockstar has proven over the last 20 years, it's that size alone doesn't make an open world great. Still, let's talk about the numbers first. Based on the community's ongoing mapping project, which has been reconstructing Leonida using the trailers, screenshots, official artwork, and countless hours of analysis, GTA 6 is currently estimated to be somewhere around 2 to 2.5 times the size of GTA 5's map. It's also expected to be noticeably larger than Red Dead Redemption 2, making it Rockstar's biggest open world to date, assuming the community estimates are reasonably close to the final game. And that's pretty insane when you stop and think about it. GTA 5 already felt huge when it launched. You had Los Santos, Blaine County, Mount Chiliad, the desert, forest, and a massive coastline. Then Red Dead Redemption 2 came along. On paper, its map wasn't dramatically larger, but it felt enormous because of how varied it was. You weren't just crossing empty terrain. You were constantly moving between completely different regions with their own atmosphere, wildlife, and identity. From everything Rockstar has shown so far, GTA 6 looks like it's taking that same philosophy and pushing it even further. This isn't just Vice City, it's an entire state. You have the dense urban streets of Vice City, the swamps of Grass Rivers, the tropical Leonida Keys, industrial areas like Port Gellhorn, and mountainous regions such as Mount Calaga. Every location Rockstar has revealed already feels like its own part of the world instead of just another section of the map. But here's the thing that gets overlooked all the time. Even if GTA 6 ended up being only twice the size of GTA 5, that still wouldn't be the biggest leap. Because the real question isn't how much land Rockstar gives us, it's what they fill that land with. And from everything we've seen so far, that might be where GTA 6 completely separates itself from every Rockstar game that came before.
And that's where I think GTA 6 becomes really interesting. Because I honestly don't care if the map is exactly twice the size of GTA 5. I care about what's happening inside it. One of the biggest criticisms of open world games over the last decade has been that developers kept making maps bigger without giving players more reasons to actually explore them. You'd spend 5 minutes driving through forests, deserts, or empty countryside just to reach the next mission. Rockstar seems to be taking the opposite approach. Everything we've seen so far suggests GTA 6 is focused on density rather than just scale. Look at Trailer 2 for a second. Almost every scene feels busy. The beaches are packed with people. The streets are filled with traffic. Restaurants, bars, and clubs are overflowing with NPCs. Even the swamps look alive with wildlife instead of feeling like empty terrain. It doesn't look like a world that's waiting for the player, it looks like a world that keeps moving whether you're there or not. And that's a huge difference. Then there are all the activities Rockstar has already hinted at. We've seen gyms, fishing, hunting, diving, basketball courts, underground fighting, nightclubs, street racing, airboats, jet skis, and a surprisingly large number of enterable-looking businesses. That's already more variety than many open-world games have after years of DLC. But I think the biggest difference won't be the activities themselves. It'll be the random events happening between them. Imagine driving across the map and stumbling across a street takeover that wasn't scripted. Or seeing police chase another NPC instead of you. Maybe you drive past an influencer filming content on the beach, a group of bikers heading through the countryside, or an alligator wandering into a residential neighborhood. Those are the kinds of moments that make a world feel alive. Not because they're part of a mission, but because they happen whether you're looking for them or not. That's something Rockstar has always been good at. Red Dead Redemption 2 constantly surprised players with random encounters, and many people were still discovering new ones years after release. If GTA 6 expands that system while putting it inside a modern city filled with social media, traffic, nightlife, and thousands of NPCs, the map could end up feeling far larger than its actual size. Because when something interesting is happening around every corner, you stop thinking about how big the map is. You just keep exploring. And that's exactly why I think the community has become so obsessed with one particular project over the last few years. A project that's trying to answer one question before Rockstar ever does. What does the GTA 6 map actually look like? And that's where one of the most impressive fan projects in gaming comes in. The GTA 6 mapping project. If you've never heard of it before, it's exactly what it sounds like. For years, a dedicated group of fans has been rebuilding the entire GTA 6 map using nothing but official material released by Rockstar. Nothing is ignored. People compare road layouts, building positions, skylines, coastlines, and even the direction of shadows to figure out where different scenes connect to one another. It's honestly an insane amount of work, and the crazy part is that this isn't just random guessing. The same community successfully reconstructed large parts of GTA 5's map before that game even launched. Not perfectly, of course, but surprisingly close. That's why so many people take the GTA 6 mapping project seriously. It's based on evidence rather than wishful thinking. Every new trailer gives the community another piece of the puzzle. Every screenshot helps confirm a road, a bridge, or an entire district. Little by little, Leonida starts taking shape long before players can actually explore it. Of course, nobody outside Rockstar knows exactly how accurate the current version is. There are almost certainly entire areas that haven't been revealed yet. Rockstar is famous for hiding major surprises until launch. But even if the mapping project ends up being only 80 or 90% accurate, that's still an incredible achievement. Just imagine spending years rebuilding a world you've never actually played. And honestly, I think that's the biggest compliment you can give Rockstar. The anticipation for GTA 6 has become so massive that people aren't willing to wait until release day. They're trying to solve the map like it's one giant puzzle, and the fact that thousands of people are working together to do exactly that says everything about how excited the community really is. So let me know what you think. Do you want GTA 6 to have the biggest map Rockstar has ever made? Or would you rather have a slightly smaller world that's packed with things to discover? And if you don't want to miss Trailer 3, gameplay reveals, and every new GTA 6 discovery as we get closer to launch, make sure to subscribe. Because with every trailer Rockstar releases, the mapping project gets a little more complete, and we're getting one step closer to finally exploring Leonida for ourselves.